Honey, I told you. Honey, I told you. Bum, bum, bum. Why is this this schedule? There we go. We're cooking. Cooking my gas now, folks. Oh. Well, we made our first 5 warm-up ones, so we know what that means. We're not missing all day. One like on the stream, thank you very much for the like, appreciate it. Ooh. Somebody with a Chinese name, it looks like, said hi. Apologies, I can't speak or read Chinese. Can't speak it either, but I definitely can't read it. But hello to you. Harrison says hi. Hi Harrison, how are you? Get ready. Oh, an early miss. An early miss for us. Pretty early on, Kevin. Hi, bro. Hi, how are you? Igor asks, what country am I from? I am from Northern Ireland. Five likes on the stream, thank you, appreciate it. Connor said hi. Hi, Connor. How you getting on, mate? Good putting ribbon, says Harrison. Thank you. Appreciate that. What is it? I can't see through the window because it's something.
No, in this side.
Oh, the hoop.
Yep.
Very nice, bro.
I like it.
Sorry.
3 for £6, great work.
Bargain.
Bargain.
Giving them away at that price. Hi, Michael. Oh, that's gnarly. Does it help you with the hill though? It just means that the pace isn't really representative. Let's go for the line. Rolling it in end over end. 8 likes in the stream, thank you. Newt says hi. Hello, Newt. Matt says hi. Hello, Matt. Sorry, for some reason YouTube does filter the odd comment. Lafayette said I subbed. Thank you, Lafayette. Appreciate the sub. David said hi. Hi, David. How are you? Jaman said hi. Nook said hi. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. 12 likes in the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. De Harson said hi. Hello, how are you? $16 likes in the stream. Thank you, everybody. Babu said hi, Joe said hi, and Sir Kitten said hi. Hello, everyone. I just subscribed to your channel, says Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate that. Thank you for all the subs, everybody. Diggly Dog says hi. Great username. BK thinks we're gonna make 75. Thank you, BK. Well, I'm happy now. Seems like whenever I play real golf before streaming, my putting's a bit weird. Can you read my name? Joseph. Shout out Joseph. Oh, can you write my name? Is that what you're saying? Boom, enough name or room on the board. Thank you for the support, BK. Hope you have a nice day too. Diggity asked what putter we're using. It is the Rife 2-bar hybrid. Bill says hi, BK says 75. Yes. We're gonna. Oh, I never meant to rub that out. I'll keep it and see if we can get 10 again. Happy Father's Day, hero. Yes, and to you. Played 18 with the dad this morning and went round to his house for a wee little Sunday lunch. I feel your pain, B. Did you just do a whole one? Pretty much. Nice font. How do you get funky font on YouTube? SR Clip says, what's up? SRT Clip, sorry. Oh, good. How are you? Ezra says, happy Father's Day. And to you, Ezra. Is American and UK Father's Day the same day? Baseball says use me 5 months ago. Love him. That's just what happens, guy. You're just scrolling and you're watching some random guy hold putts. B asked where we're from. Northern Ireland, B. Johnny, peace. Yeah, well, we're from the same place, Jay. Well, the same country anyway. Yo, family. Roden says me. Okay. Just trying to see if I've missed any comments. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. So you're meant to get dry. I don't know the top of it. I'm about 6'2" Kirsch, so I kind of don't have an option unless I change putters. Joseph says Miami, Florida. From Miami. Very nice. Battle Royale says hi. Hello, hello. Joseph's trying to find out who's single. Not a new high score. This. What are you saying, Tyre? Sorry, I can't understand. I liked and sub says Ezra, thank you. B says 11. Isaac says hi. Hi, Isaac. Thank you, Kirsch. Appreciate that. I guess 20 now, guys. Hope my counting's correct. I forgot to rub out the board after I missed on the first 10. This would be 20 now, Tires, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. B thinks 16. Could be delayed over. I think I'm on 20. $34 likes in the stream, thank you all. Roden just, what do you mean? 20, it is perfect. I also, yeah, I also like pull the putter up to my car, so probably, as opposed to locking out the arms. But no, I do get that quite often. I'm just saying numbers for fun. No, we go again. 38 likes on the stream. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. No, it's not bad, B. But we go again. Jack said hi, Y said hi. I think he's sad that we missed the putt room. I think I have tried it once before, BK. My go-to for chipping is just bumping an 8-iron. Love my 8-iron. What's your high score, B asks? 118, B. I just subscribed, says Roden. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Apologies for shortening everybody's names. The font of the text in front of me is quite small and sometimes the shot fly in, so just trying to get the messages read. B said, yeah, you think so, Green? They're addictive, like. Probably not the best practice, but they're good to get the reps in, you know. Easton says hi. John said hi. Over 100 in a row, mate. Yeah, 118, B. 118. 51 likes in the stream. Thank you all for the love. Appreciate it. Oxam. Why am I getting that old mess? That's okay. We start again. Jackson said hi. Hi, Jackson. You like a goddamn pro. Thanks, B. Unfortunately not. Doesn't stop us from trying though. Oh, thanks, Joshua. Funny, I told you. Ronson said hi. Hi, Ronson. How are you? Get right. I need better magnets is what I need. They're not strong enough. Unfortunately I do, John. As you can see. Thank you. Conan said hi. Hi, Conan. What am I doing? Right, chat, we're gonna have to lock in. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. Giovanni says, Sam, it is I. Hello, Giovanni, how are you? First miss. I just spelled this as entertainment. Lawrence said hi. Hi, Lawrence, how are you? Go, go, go. Just about. We're struggling today, chaps. One miss out of 5,000. Yeah, definitely tend to miss less now, but you know, you just get the odd day where probably today I played 18 holes, so I'm a bit loose. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're good, aren't they, Blank? Fave football squad. Used to be a big fan of United, but I don't really follow football anymore. Broke my heart too many times. Hayom-kun says from Japan. Hello, thank you for the view. Welcome to the stream. Missed one, please, said Bryce. Where have you been the last 5 minutes, Bryce? Hida says hi. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. 64 likes in the stream, thank yous. There we go. I told you. Football will do that. Yeah, well, I grew up and like the 2008, 2009 period where United were just cooking, so I was always going to be set up for failure. What about you, B? 65 likes on the stream, thank you everybody, appreciate it. Kit Kat says hi. Welcome back, Kit Kat. How are you? Dementia says this is inspiring. Thank you. Is that Harry, is it? B says Man City. Yeah, you've got the better half of Manchester United. Amy says hi. Amazing says hi. Dementia says visit us too. Well, your channel is it? Michelle said hi. Jake says best putter ever. Rife life. For sure. Lexi asked for a shirt. Shop, what I would do is having a stinker. That one's still in it. Honey, I don't it's TZ said W. Auburn says, I'm not leaving until you miss us. Unfortunately, Auburn. Sorry about that. Elite says hi. Yes, I'm best putter. Good man, didn't you? I'm proud. Better than me, anyway. Straight putt, join the PGA. Where did I sign up? Amazing Me says best player I've ever seen. No, that's too kind. Must be the only one you've ever seen. Hudson says hi. Bailey says hi. Elite says hi. Bailey says I subbed. Thank you, Bailey. Appreciate it. You watch Taco Golf, of course. Taco's the GOAT. All them boys are. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. They're so funny, like. Jack said hi. B asked how long the putt is. 9 feet, B. Keep it up, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. Coco said hi. Hi, Coco. Oh. The lip. Appreciate anybody who's staying to watch me struggle here. Oh. The grind is great, says Billy. Thank you. I do have clips using the driver if you want to check it out. I'm the fridge monster. That released like a monster. Amazing said hi. Finally she put. Alan says hi. Hi, how are you? Oh, what am I doing actually? Come on, chat. Any advice? Other than to quit? Usually when I'm struggling on this side, I end up cooking on the other side. I'll try to slow the tempo down a bit. Bailey asked, what is your handicap? 11.9, Bailey. Tell you what though, if I put a scorecard in the other day, I started with an eagle. I was 2 under through 7, but I had to go to work. So if I was able to log out 9 holes, probably would have dropped me something, sure. But I was hammering these putts. Yeah, there's an upslope, Jack, so if you're tentative, it'll roll back. That's good to hear, Adam. And this is cheering up, isn't it? Geek said nice. Amazing Me says bros cooking. Thank you. Does it clap? Drop a dono to find out. Oh my word. I do apologize, Chad. This is hard to watch. Now, whenever this happens, there's usually a flaw in my setup that I'm not realizing. Dryfin says hello. Hello, Dryfin. What is your name? My name's Sam. Amazingly, he says bros cooking fries. Thank you. Was the eagle on a par 4? No, I chipped in for a free on a par 5. So, tell me this, Liquid, when you're playing on a green that isn't a straight putt, do you add side spin to your putts, do you? What is that putter? It is a Rife 2-bar hybrid. Wow, that is impressive. Thanks, Billy. Get right. It's football says hi. Rito says fire in the hole. Heat Edit says hi. Oh, nice, Billy. There's not a nicer feeling than a wee eagle, like. He says that's cool. Thank you, appreciate it. Get right. Do you make money from this, as in any money from streaming? So vertical streams don't get ad revenue, like when they're live, only horizontal ones. I am monetized, so I do get videos on my shorts and my long form content. Once the stream is posted after, if someone watches it, then yeah, you get ad revenue, Anthony. What's this? That's just us up to 10 now. Sorry, we did miss a few. Crystal says hi. Yeah, John, it's a struggle for real. Is that a Scotty? No, it's a Rife 2-bar hybrid, it's called. That's a good shout, Bar. Send photos, John, and then we can give you advice. My name is Ethan. Hello, Ethan. Office guy, like it says Hitty. Frank says you're so good at putting. Thank you, Frank. CJ says hi. Sanchez, dirty dog. It's based on impressions, like less than $100 gas money. Can I get like an idea? And per says Anthony. It's based on what we call CPM. So basically, per 1,000 views, you get anywhere between £6 to £7, sort of idea. Depends on the niche and all that other stuff. Well, this is it, Billy. It's all about making up for it in other areas of your game. What if you use a driver, says Alex? That's it, it would be hard enough. Jay says hi. Hi, Jay, how are you? Finn says, remember me? Of course, Finn. Welcome back. So, Finn, I always remember you because you've got the same surname as one of my teachers in school. Heat says hello. Ethan, you said your name wasn't it Heat? Was out for 18 this morning, Barry, with the dad and a few friends. Bailey says happy Father's Day, and to you, Bailey. Wee! Go to a smaller hole. Thanks, Ty. Didn't need the insult at the end there, like. Well, maybe towards the end of stream. Apparently there was a boy that was in prison, and he just visualised his golf swing for a year, and then he came out and shot out of power. Don't know the truth in that, like. What's your higher streak? Tory asks. 118, Tory. Spoof line would make Bryce proud. Thank you, Anabolic. Light says hi. Can't read that name, says Ayo. Alexandro says hi. Hi, everybody. Yes, Anabolic, thank you for the tips. Patrick said hi. Ty says, play as much golf as you can. Thanks, Ty. Asaya says hi. I'm your biggest fan. Cheers. Copy says go. Yeah, well in the bed. Thanks, Ty. I'm not sure you understand. How much was that golf for? Huh? Eric says hi. Team just makes me want to go golfing. Luckily, I live in our golf course, but I think it's closed right now. Yeah, I just played 18 this morning with my dad. It's good to get out. Where did you buy this stuff? Amazon. Ashaya says hi. Hello. Can you tell me what come back? Anabolic. Some of the roguish comments. Guys, if I missed your comment, just fired in again. Sorry, the chat's going a bit ham. See this? All putts are the same. Some are more different than others. You know what I'm saying? Kodak says I subbed. Thank you. Brandon says hi. Jessica says hi. Yeah, I'd say bribe a few guards and try to see if you can get a simulator in there, Mark. Kimberly says hi. Jessica says hi. Charlie says hi. DJ Edis, welcome back. Thank you for joining again. Honey, I told you. Chris said hi. Hello, Chris. DJ says, what's up? All good, how are you? Ty's a savage for sure. Monkey said hi. Rebecca said hi. Yes, you too, Billy. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day, man. What's everybody's best score in 18 holes? 76 for me. Colin said hi. Callum said hi. Rebecca says what's up. Princess says hi. Watina, Darkfade, Mike, XXX all said hi. Streak of putts in a row in S. Sammy, hi. Hello, go. How are you? That needs to go. Speaking of go. Jack says hi. Leon says hi. Perwer says hi. If I miss your comment or mispronounce your username, I do apologize. The comments are flying in today. Foggy, Anise, D. Lenny all say hi. Wintini says I wish I could play golf. Oh, that's me every day. It's a great sport. What have we got? We'll move to the other side to keep Ty happy. Honey, I told you. Davin, where else do you wear socks and sandals, mate? If you can't be comfortable in your own home, where can you be comfortable? Chris said hi. Foggy said hi. Stan says hi. And he said hi, 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 hi. Can you do it with a smart hole? Yep, I can indeed, JY. Just for you. Nah, if you miss, I unsub. That's okay, DJ. I respect it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Wing said hi. TVT said hi. David said Belfast hi. Hi, Belfast. What's goody, my bro? Says not my username. All good. How are you? Summer says that I love golf. Nice, Summer. I'm all good. How are you? Hoop said hi. Hi, Hoop. Just about. Honey, I'll to 199 likes in the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes. Oh, the lip out. Golf is such an easy sport, yeah, for sure, Ty. What grip do you use? Sort of a variation of my own. I just something likes. Thank you, Jerry, appreciate it. Tiger Woods 2.0. Luke says the man, the myth, the legend himself. Thank you. Thank you, Hoop, appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Again, if I miss your comment, just fire it again. Sorry, the chat's going on here. I will, not my username, thanks. Brun says hi. Hardest putting or hitting your driver? Oh, driver's way harder somewhere, in my opinion. It's easier to practice your putting. Yeah, I do have a putting mark. But thank you. Alison says hi. Do you apologize for? What, for missing? I probably should. Whoa, Tiger 3.0. Lan says I just subbed, thank you. Austin B, welcome back to the stream. Austin says hello. Hello, Austin. Ty's 10 times better than Tiger Woods. For play to you, Ty. Sergio said hi. Walter says hi. Hello, everybody. $234 likes on the stream. Thank you so much for all the love. These are going ham today. TR7 says hi. Lisa says hi. Hi, everybody. We draw action there. Whoa. Tiger Woods in a putting match. I don't know if Tiger would have me, but that would be awesome if he would. Liverpool fan says hi. Ben says, what's up, man? How's it going? All good, Glenn. How are you? Go says hi. How are you? Oh, sorry, OG Goat says hi. I'm all good. How are you? I would say so, JY. That's my personal opinion. Just give you confidence over the ball. That's half the battle on the greens, in my opinion. Lisa says, how good are you? Not great. Better than I was yesterday. Skill-wise, if that's what you're talking about. AK says hi. Iconic says hi. Michelle, Kadrfindra, and Fluffy all say hi. Anthony says, no effing way. What, Anthony? What can't you believe? I'll ask him somewhere, see if he'll play me. Do you have his number? 254 likes in the stream. Thanks, guys. Sit down. Kartik says, hey, man. Hey, how are you? JY says he wants to be on my level. Thank you. How have you been practicing? Like putting or just like golf in general? Ty asked, what's your handicap? 11.9, Ty. 260 free likes in the stream. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Oof. pretty good, thanks, Ty. Christopher says bonjour. Bonjour, ça va? Oh! The big lip. And +4, nice, Ty. I've been playing golf for about 5 years, JY, so I've pretty much been practicing that whole time too. Yup says I'd love to clean your glasses. Feel free. Nice, Frank. CC8 says I subs. When did you start playing golf? Yeah, about 5 years ago. During COVID. Big Buck says hi. OPVR says hi. Hi everybody, how are we all? Happy Sunday to you. What's the accent, my man? I'm from Northern Ireland. John Van said hi. Hi, John Van. Keely says hi. DF says hi. Brawl says, what's your handy? 11.9. They do, yup. As you can tell by my stature. I'll eat it. 290 likes on the stream, thank you everybody. Stefano says hi. Jean Van says hi again. Lacey says hi. Good moves of golf, thank you Blueberry. -12, that's good going, bro. Honey, I told ya. Levi, welcome back. Levi says hey. Tiffany says hi. OPVR says I'm hi. Nice. Mason says hi. 296 likes on the stream, thank you everybody. Jamie says hi. 5 to 29 subs, dang. Just you hold on, Levi. So we get the wee sub update going. Oh, let's check it. Let's see what we're at for Levi. Guys, thank you so much. Up to, wait for it, 5,562 subs. These are absolute legends. We keep absolutely smashing like goals, and then next thing you know, we've smashed them again. 318 likes on the stream, most liked stream to date, and it was only 43 minutes. Thanks, Ethan, appreciate that. John says hi, Leon says hi. Jamie says I subscribed. Thank you so much, Jamie. I subscribed. Levi says yeah. Guys, unfortunately, I have plans today, so I'm going to have to shoot on. We'll be live again tomorrow around 7 PM UK time. So yeah, if you like the stream and you want to join in again tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Our schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Are you Irish? Yes, Shadow, I am. Nikita says hi. 3D Printing says hi. Brad just saw it. Thank you, Brad. Guys, yes, so stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, shorts every day, and upload a long form video every 10 to 14 days. If you're new to the channel and you don't want to miss a stream, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. If you want to like the video, double tap your phone screen right now or hit the 3 wee dots. And guys, we will catch you in the next one. Cheers.